Listen to what these two say about literal lightness and darkness and spirituality.
So you want to
Internal-
connect with your internal DMT source.
DMT sources.
Okay, which is produced in human beings.
But in the dark room, you producing it. You're not draining it. That is the whole key. So now,
And the masters used to go through this dark room
That's it.
as part of their training.
right.
And that's why you got the idea
Yeah.
to teach other people to
Right.
do this. All right, and how does it work? How long do you need to be in the dark?
1 week, totally dark.
Totally dark.
Everything is in the dark room. But the whole key you have to understand that when we have two things. When you go to sleep at night, so I always my master said cover your eye and put the earplug, so dark. So when you dark, the body producing melatonin. But when in the morning, the melatonin you're producing at night, it turns to serotonin. So day and night light is finished. But when you go in the dark and you calm your mind and not speak and calm everything down in the dark, now the body producing more melatonin. 5 milligram, 10 milligram, 25 milligram. When the melatonin producing 25 milligram, now it have enough to produce it because it's the same chain. It's exactly the same chain. It's the melatonin. So when it's 25, it split into 5-MeO. So now you see you're standing there, you're sitting there. After second day, on the third day, you have enough melatonin because you when light comes, it convert the melatonin to serotonin.
Okay.
So when you have not converted to serotonin, you have enough, it producing 5-MeO. And you see light, see color, see vision, see many, or see past life. Okay?
Very strong 5-MeO.
Right. Very strong. And now when the 5-MeO finish, when you have more 5-MeO, now if you stay to the third or fourth day, now the 5-MeO have enough, it turn to DMT. And now you're sitting there, you feel, hey, something gonna get out of your body. And that is what we call the soul and spirit want to leave the body. So now we have to control them. We have to control them because if you don't, so we practice in the first, second, and third, and fourth, and fifth level. You try to control, feed them, feed the soul spirit stronger, and they know how to get out and come back.
Also take in the solar energy through our eyes, and it's captured by melatonin in the pineal gland, right? You see that? And that melatonin, okay, which by the way, right, don't run to the drugstore and buy some extra melatonin thinking you can get more spiritual now. It has to be the endogenous melatonin created by your body. It doesn't work the same. Okay? So that melatonin captures light that comes through the eyes. You with me? And transforms that light into all types of luminous forms that nurtures the psychic and spiritual functions. Okay? Scientists can talk to you about the physiological effects of melatonin, but it also has a lot of spiritual and psychical functions. You follow what I'm saying? One of which is enlightenment, you know, the illumination. When we talk about acquiring wisdom and we say enlightenment, illumination, we're not talking about a metaphor. Let's take it literally. Is that clear to you? So that when we're getting lots of light, there's a different effect going on in our bodies than when we're not getting a lot of light. You with me? Okay? When there's a reduction of light coming into the pineal gland, and by the way, the pineal gland is referred to in the pseudo-spiritual literature as the third eye. And I say pseudo-spiritual because in all of the information about the third eye, they're going to find nothing but a whole bunch of superstitious statements. If you follow the truth, then you'll follow the truth about how to use this information, which is what I'm giving you here. You see that? So in that whole third eye complex, that pineal gland complex, that spiritual complex, we have period of great light and period of great darkness. You with me? Okay? As above, so below. It's a consistency. See? All things are created and regenerated in darkness. You see that? So this is in the darkness of the soul, the dark period of the soul, or the spirit, that the regeneration takes place.